everyone! This is a video about making touchscreen real-time alarms and historical alarm records. New construction. Alarm includes analog alarm, discrete alarm, and system alarm. Analog alarm indicates that if a certain variable exceeds the limit value, the HMI device will trigger an alarm. Discrete alarm indicates that if a specific bit in the PLC is set, the HMI device will trigger the alarm. In the System Events Form Editor, you can view all HMI system alarms. In the Alarm Categories Table Editor, you can create alarm categories and specify their properties. The system may have several alarms that need to be confirmed at the same time. In order to simplify the confirmation alarm operation, these alarms can be added to the same alarm group and reported. In the alarm window, you only need to confirm a certain alarm to confirm the alarm of the group. Let's create two variables that are associated with analog alarms and discrete alarms. Alarm types include both error and warning. The variable that triggers the alarm is associated here. If the associated variable is an integer, you need to select the bit where the variable is triggered. If it is a bool variable, it will be triggered by 0 bit by default. The alarm text contains a description of the alarm. If the alarm belongs to an alarm group, it can be confirmed together with other alarms in the alarm group by one operation. Analog alarm is an alarm triggered by a variable that is not within a limited range. The variable that triggers the alarm is associated here. Set alarm limits. The alarm text contains a description of the alarm. Configure the alarm view in the screen. In the General and Properties dialog boxes of the Properties view, you can configure the relevant parameters of the alarm view as needed. Simulate alarm triggering by correlating alarm variables with I/O domain. Observe the alarm effect through offline simulation. Writing data to a variable triggers an alarm. When the alarm disappears, the real-time alarm information will also disappear after confirmation. If an alarm needs to occur, the alarm interface can pop up, and the alarm window can be configured in the template. View performance through offline simulation. When an alarm occurs, you can see the alarm information regardless of which interface you are currently on. The real-time alarm cannot be seen after the alarm disappears. If you need to record historical alarm information, you can use the alarm recording function. The following demonstrates the production of alarm records. First, create an alarm record. Just like the history record, you can create multiple records. Maximum number of records per record. Record the storage path. Flash is stored in the screen. Storage card is stored in the U-disk. 3 modes of recording. You can choose according to your needs. Below, in the alarm category, associate the alarm record with the category that needs to store the alarm record. Here is an alarm record associated with the error alarm category, and alarms belonging to this category will be recorded. Create a new screen configuration alarm record below. Switch the screen with the button. Configuration alarm view and associate the alarm record created on it. When we need to export the record from the screen to the U-disk, it can be realized through the corresponding function on the button configuration. The U-disk refers to exporting the data records on the screen to the U-disk. The encoding format of the exported file content is GBK and UTF-8. You can also configure this function to export as DB type, which requires specific software to view. Variables can be associated here to facilitate viewing of the exported results. 2 equals the system function is executing. 4 equals the system function has completed successfully. And 12 equals the system function has not been executed due to an error. Download the project below to run on the touchscreen. Writing data to a variable triggers an alarm. After canceling the alarm and confirming the alarm, the real-time alarm disappears. Switch to the alarm record interface, and you can view the alarm record through the Upload button. You can export records to a USB stick through the Export button. You can also enter the touch screen background interface to record and export. Enter the Update Project interface, select Record Export, and enter the password to export. View the record just exported on the USB stick on your computer. Exporting through the background will have two file formats, CSV and DB, among which CSV can be viewed directly with WPS, and DB needs to be viewed with specific software. Open the software installation location and use a dedicated tool to view the DB file. That's all. Thanks for watching.